Alrighty, hey guys, this is just an update. So here's the RM. As you can tell, I took out the engine. I've been trying to kind of make this, get it to how I like the suspension setup and the handlebars and everything. As you can, if you look up here, see how much closer this circle from the shock is to the handlebars than this side. So these handlebars are bent like crazy. So I ordered some handlebars, and I ordered what are called fat bars that take these 7/8 sized handlebars to 1 1/8, so they're thicker and they don't bend as much. And anyways, it's a raiser too, so it'll raise up the bars some, so then I can ride better, because I like having my bars higher up, and these ones are quite low. In a few seconds, I'll go show you the motor too. And when I took out the motor, of course, I had to take off the chain, but so I actually have the chain over here soaking in gasoline to clean off some of the grease, because it was really greasy, like big time grease. So I have it over here sitting there, and it's actually really cleaning up pretty good. And then I'll take you into the garage real quick and show you. Alrighty, here is the motor. So the only reason I took out the motor is because so I can't kick it over or anything, because it's got metal chunks down inside there. You probably can't see them, but it's got metal chunks in there from the piston actually, to where it won't let it spin all the way. Right now it's kind of stuck in the middle there. It's probably on one of those chunks, but the chunks from the piston are left and it can't go all the way. I also pulled out the carburetor, which I'm going to clean out one of these days too. It's a little gunked up on the outside, but that's alright. That could have been anything really. But I'll clean it up one of these days, and then I'll take you back out there and give you an update on the TS250. Alrighty, there's my uncle's little pit bike that I have been riding. The TS250, I pulled off the clutch, like the whole clutch assembly the other day. I need to come around on this side because it's easier to get through. But I pulled off the clutch assembly the other day. But it's really weird. I can't figure out how it works specifically, because this doesn't push in, but it pulls out. But it doesn't feel like it engages anything. But, my gas was on. But I can't figure that out. I have the clutch assembly over there, but I don't really know what to do yet until I can find a diagram or something. I'm going to put the, I'm going to take these off before I sell it too, and possibly like take a wire brush to it and everything, and then maybe buy a new chain, because that's really rusted up. But it starts. I can actually set you guys up over here somewhere and then start it real quick too. But I'll just start it right here. I'll have to turn back on my gas actually. Sorry about covering up the camera, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna flip you guys over. Turn the handlebars of my 80 so they're out of the way. Give it a couple throttle. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull this up. Man, if it'll start now. That's my luck, guys. One day it'll start, the next it won't, right? Still smokes really bad though. I'll have to figure that out and stuff. Then, yeah, that's pretty much it. But the other day I did send in the cylinder for this. I found a company. They're actually called Chrome US or something. Yeah, Chrome US. And they're gonna replate it and stuff for me for about $250, which is the cheapest one I found. When I could find I could find an actual original cylinder that was in good condition for only $400, but that's all I had left from the my Diamo. So I didn't want to spend that, but it's alright. So I also bought those fat bars, you know, and I'm gonna make a video of putting those on. Get that for you guys. This morning I tightened up the rear suspension because it was really loose. It barely, well, it didn't barely, but when I sat on it, it sunk down way too much, more than I wanted. So I tightened it up a little bit. I'm out of gas in this gas can because I've been using it for the TS250. But I am going to clean out the gas tank, everything, get everything good. I'm thinking about eventually buying a new number plate since this one's burned up from the exhaust pipe. The exhaust is actually in really good condition and everything. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing. The XR80 over here though, I'm trying to find either a place to redo the spokes because we actually took some spokes off of an old rim that we had out back to try to fix the back tire, but it didn't work right because we don't know how to specifically do spokes right. So like our front tire, we've had to tighten spokes, and our rear tire we've had to tighten spokes, but they just wobbled terrible. So I'm gonna try to find a place that can re-spoke it in the back, because I do have the tire off and everything. But if I had this off the stand, I could start it definitely, because it starts pretty good. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully you like this video. And if you did, hit the like button and subscribe. Bye.